walk in the doors, I'm just like, oh yes, I'm here again, and I just love it.
Get to go to like a fun place, get to do prayers.
It sort of just feels like kind of coming home to your second family when you go to school. You know everybody.
I've been coming here since like preschool and stayed here for 7 years now. Every year just keeps getting better and better.
It makes me proud that I'm part of something bigger than just myself.
I love this school pretty much. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
It makes me feel special because I love going to school. I love learning. I love Catholic schools.
Our kids feel such a belonging, and to have that be a part of what they do every day is just a good feeling.
I just think it's important to be in an environment where you're accepted, where you're loved, where you feel value, and I think that's what a Catholic education does.
I grew up in a family where we all went through Catholic schools. We not only learned at home about Catholicism and our religion, values were very important, and that just was incorporated into the schools that we went to, and I wanted that same thing for my children.
You know, we've all been given great opportunities, my wife and I, going through the system, going out into the world and being successful and living our faith every day. I said, let's give our kids that same opportunity.
A faith-based education rooted in Scripture and in sacrament will bless our children for the rest of their lives.
If you take 20,000 students, then you think of all their parents, and then you think of all their grandparents and their extended families, and so the connection of influence of Catholic schools just reaches out to so many people.
We're committed to share the gift of faith with those who are coming after us, with our children and grandchildren, so that they can grow into disciples of Jesus and leaders of the community for tomorrow.
It's a partnership. It is not just the parents at home, it is not just the schools, but it's a partnership, and we have to work together to develop the faith in our children.
Well, there's nothing like being with the students and seeing them grow practically right before your eyes into the men and women that God has created them to be.
God of might, giver of every good gift, put into our hearts the love of your name.
I love watching them at Mass and seeing the kids that, may kind of look around to see, is everybody else doing this? And you see some of those boys that you're thinking, this kid's going to be a priest. I hope this kid's going to be a priest. And you get to be the first to plant that seed, perhaps.
That's amazing to see the kids work in that way and be able to talk about it and why we're doing what we're doing because of what we learn in religion or what we learn through the church.
I think it's important to learn about the Catholic faith when you're young, so throughout high school and college, and then when you have kids, you can teach them about being a good Catholic.
Yes, yes, Lord, amen, amen, amen.
Getting to know Jesus and talk to him is really important.
First I learned prayer hands. I learned about the rosary right after that.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Well, I decided I wanted to teach at a Catholic school because I wanted to share my faith with the children. I wanted to help them grow in their faith. And I liked the opportunity that I could talk about Jesus in any subject area during the day, even if it was math or science. I wouldn't teach anywhere else.
Getting to teach them the values that we all grew up with, and the reason that we stay Catholics and active Catholics, and we get to pass that on to the kids, and I think that's an important role as a teacher.
We don't just teach math and reading and science and social studies. We teach the whole child, the mind, the body, and the spirit.
It's not just this building, this school, this group of people, it's these kids. And that's what we're here for. We're nurturing them spiritually and academically.
When they teach, it's fun education. It's not like the boring, just open your textbooks, read out of the textbooks, then do your homework.
We know all these teachers are very loving and caring, and
They don't just say, here's the homework, do it by tomorrow. They really take the time to explain what the homework assignment is, they explain what the lesson is, and if you need help, you can come in before or after school, and they'll definitely give you that attention that you need.
They're better, they're great, they're perfect. They're the best teachers I had all these years.
Catholic education can provide for our community an empowered and an educated and a moral citizen.
We're so grateful for all that has been done in Catholic schools for many generations. In every school there's been so much success, and we want to celebrate that as loudly and as powerfully as we can.
For all the people that donate to just Catholic schools, I like to say that you're making a difference in a lot of people's lives, making their lives better than they would be if they didn't go to a Catholic school.
Thanks, Mom and Dad, for sending me to Catholic school.
I like coming to a Catholic school.
I love going to Catholic school.
I'm proud to say that I am a Catholic school teacher.
I just love this school.
I'm definitely proud to go to a Catholic school.